So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure and confidence is like that of a seasoned veteran.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Maldini. And it's Kaka. Played into space. Played in by Gerrard. Oh, that is asking. And the finish! Goal! The first significant strike. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 18, Pele!
I doubt very much that this was in the script. De Ligt. Tottenham very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And it's Fletcher.
Kawasaki Frontal definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Here's Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Cafu. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Check. Dominance, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Pele. Kaka. Now it's Gerrard. He has found the way through. And he lines up a terrific effort. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tottenham with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Eto'o with the clearance. That's a Gerrard! He's done very well to get to that.
Gerrard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Threads one in. And this is Ibrahimovic. Cafu. De Ligt clears it away. But they've got it again. Played back into the centre. And it's Vitinha. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he thumps it clear. Cafu. And it's Gerrard.
There will be
ball in towards the middle.
Time.
And it's hoisted clear. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Tottenham leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Tottenham are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the group. It's Eto'o! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Eto'o actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cafu. Oh, good-looking ball. Darren Fletcher.
This is the time you need that pace.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Beckham. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. The referee's awarded a free kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Now it's Vitinha. Pele. Costa Curta. Tries to pass it through. And he whips it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Kaka. Cafu. Gerrard. Darren Fletcher. And here's Van Nistelrooy. He's had a shot! Good try, very good try in fact.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So we have
Roberto
movement on
Carlos.
both benches.
Number 11. Van Nistelrooy. Number 18.
Costa Curta.
Eto'o. Coming
Here's
on the
Vitinha.
field. Number 13.
Now it's Pele.
Number 8.
And this is Griezmann.
Number 21. Mbappe.
And it's Gerrard.
Substitution.
Rijkaard. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Pele. Real chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Griezmann. And a chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Tottenham are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Tottenham have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Picked out brilliantly. Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pele plays, and we're done. Tottenham are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
This guy, Roberto Carlos, really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would argue with that.
The pace, the power, the set pieces, the way he constantly surges forward.
And a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Takes on his marker. Neymar! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And it's Azar. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cafu. That's Rijkaard. Vitinha. Neymar. Azar. Rice. It will be. Haaland constantly looking for the ball into the box. Tottenham have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Azar. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland. It's a searching pass. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too...
Oh, great leap! And oh, he's got that
But that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neatly clipped into space. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Azar. It will be. And here's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's very neat. Vieira did just about enough to come out on Vitinha! Now there's a terrific hit. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. The second half is up and running.
Tottenham are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Roberto Carlos with the slide tackle there. Cafu. Looking for the far post. Deftly away. Now it's Haaland. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Hazard.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for the run. Big chance! It's in! And we have liftoff! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Threads one in. That is a great pick out. No, again there's no way through. And he was quick to react.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Iwobi is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now it's Haaland, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
13, Iwobi. Number 11, Neymar. Number 9, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 10, Griezmann.
And here's Cristiano
Number 15,
Ronaldo.
Schneider.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 20, Shevchenko.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That pass isn't the best. And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. Oh, good ball! Rice. Check, gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Cafu.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tottenham seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.